Have you scrolled through social and seen someone lost all this weight, or they're making all this money, or they're being able to achieve a dream that you've had, and you find yourself thinking, I wish I could do that. I have people that say that to me all the time in business. And they've also said it when it comes to athletics and weight loss. Now, a little bit of my story is at age 20, I was diagnosed with cancer. And ever since then, I've struggled with my weight. I fell into the hole of business. I didn't have self care. I had the thyroid problems, all of this. And I got really extremely overweight. And it wasn't the fact that I was a larger size in the world. My size or your size does not indicate your value, but I was having health issues because of it. So one of the things that I did is I got involved in triathlon, which has then led to going to Ironman World Championships and going on to Team USA and just being able to, even though I have reduced my size, I've actually reduced the mental issues up here and the other health problems I was having. So I say all this to say, why would you sit and look at somebody, and I hope you don't do this with me, because I have been there too, thinking I wish I could do that. What's the secret sauce? Friends, there's no secret sauce. People like me or others with even more amazing stories where they've overcome adversity or they've done amazing things in entrepreneurship or in their life, they're not special people. They don't have extraordinary superhuman skills. And it's so funny, as an aside, I wasn't going to include this, but I'll go on podcasts and appearances and people refer to me as Wonder Woman or, Robo, whatever, like, am I a bot? And it's like, no, friends, I am simply this. This is the secret. The secret. I am simply an average person making a special choice. And what's funny is I had included that on one of my ads for one of my free stuff at Rachel Branke a couple months ago, and somebody came on and said, why would I want you if you're average? Okay, fair question. We engaged in conversation, but here's my thing. Would you want to learn or try to connect with someone that you have absolutely nothing in common with, that someone that is superhuman, that is doing things and that you can never even imagine doing? I get it. I've been there too. You feel disconnected with those people. But really, what's funny is at the end of the day, like I said, we are all average people making special choices. And so let's bring this around to entrepreneurship. I have been in business for over 15 years now. I have multiple businesses and doing fairly well. I'm getting to live the life that I want now. During pandemic, we were able to do schoolcations, and it just was a really amazing time where I got to see the fruits of my business. And a lot of this last year, people have asked, reporters have asked, like it's such an amazing mental thing of like, how did you get to do that? What is so special? There's nothing special. And here's the how-to for you, I simply show up consistently every day or when I want to. This doesn't mean it's haphazardly. I show up consistently and intentionally and strategically. I don't try to do all the things. Even though you could look at my website and I have all these businesses and podcasts and books. Friends, those are all from different chapters of life. I've sat and created businesses and processes that can do and be without me, so I can take a couple of weeks off to be with my family, or if I've had health issues, which I have from the cancer and other things. So I have created these real businesses to have the real life that I want, but it's simply by consistently and intentionally showing up when I want. But here really is the big secret out of all this. We're average people. We got to make special choices. We need to make special, strategic, simple choices. Don't go out there and think you have to offer everything. Don't think you have to be on every platform and be every person or be everyone else. Simplify down to scale up. That is the mentality that I try to use in all of my businesses. And once I got my head around that I didn't need to chase the Joneses of Instagram or the Smiths of YouTube and have to be on every platform and offer everything, when I scaled back on the platforms that I was on, how much effort I put into some things that maybe don't need my hands so I can delegate or just simply remove, and also in offerings. If you have very clear offerings, it makes the sale and the service to your avatar so much easier, and also is way simpler for you administratively, marketing, and just in the grand scheme of business, everything's a lot more targeted. So you're not special. I'm not special by nature. We have skills. Yes, I get that. We're all average. We're all human. But you can make the special choices to show up consistently, intentionally, and strategically. so that you can create the real business that you want, so you can live the real life that you want.